Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Super Mecha here, back at it again, right? A new piece of info on the gaming news side of things. Something that's been coming up online recently, and something that came up on Polygon. There's a rumor going around that Microsoft is indeed interested in acquiring some new companies. What companies exactly? Well, they have been in talks supposedly buying EA, yeah, Electronic Arts, Valve, and the company behind PUBG. That's a very interesting rumor. Microsoft does not have as many exclusives and as great exclusives as Sony or Nintendo. If you want to rank exclusives by company, it'd have to go something like this. Nintendo would be number one, obviously, because their exclusives alone could sell a console. Number two would have to be Sony, and number three would have to be Xbox. The only Xbox exclusives that I think are really jaw-dropping, I guess, are Halo and Gears of War, but even then, those are losing their luster as time goes on. Halo fans aren't really satisfied. Gears of War fans, I don't know what's going on with that, but Gears of War was never as big as Halo in my opinion, and going back to sales and stuff, I think Halo edges it out. They have Forza though, and the car community is a big thing, so maybe Forza is doing a lot better for them right now. Microsoft has always been lacking heavy-hitting exclusives. Like, compare Microsoft exclusives to Nintendo, and there's no competition at all. Now, this would be a great thing for Microsoft, considering EA, Valve, and obviously PUBG. Would be great acquisitions for them for games as exclusive titles. Now, EA, imagine if Battlefield, Battlefront, Need for Speed, and stuff like that was exclusively on Xbox. That would be crazy. Now, the EA rumor is kind of weird to me because EA does a lot of multiplats. When they launch FIFA or Madden, it's a multi-plat game. It goes on Xbox, PlayStation, maybe Nintendo Switch, PC. PC. It's a multi-plat game, and they make a lot of money that way now. And I'm pretty sure that EA has contracts with FIFA and Madden, or I mean, not Madden, with the NFL. I don't know if FIFA's actual like soccer league, the soccer league governing everybody. Don't know about that, but maybe they are, maybe they're not. I'm pretty sure they have contracts with them. I'm pretty sure the NFL won't want to lose money on Madden NFL. And if it becomes an exclusive for Xbox, I don't think that they're going to make up the sales they would be losing by taking off the PlayStation and the PC off of that. So sales-wise, if they were to take the Madden games and the FIFA games, the sports games, and they were to lock it down to one console only, I don't think it'd do that well. I think they'd be losing money instead of making money. But then you have the argument of, oh, but it'll bring more people in to buy the console. Yeah, but I don't think a lot of people want to, pay just to play one game on one console. It's a sports game. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. People are not going to pay $300 for a freaking sports game just to play a sports game. It's not feasible. It doesn't make any sense. So EA-wise, I don't really see how they would be making money there, because they would have to significantly be losing money. They'd have to be prepared to bring back their expectations for sales for each game, since they would no longer be multiplats. What they could do is they could in fact make exclusive content only on Xbox platforms, which has already been done before, but to a whole nother level of scumminess. They could perhaps lock features only on Xbox, making it more Xbox oriented instead, and then on PlayStation it's a very neutered version. They could do that, but I don't know. EA has been going through a lot of trouble recently with the whole Battlefront debacle, and no one really likes EA. So Microsoft could potentially swoop in and, rebuild the EA image into a positive image, which I doubt. But yeah, getting EA doesn't really make any sense to me, but who knows? If they get it, they get it. If they don't, they don't. No harm done. Valve, on the other hand, seems like a more smarter acquisition. Now, Valve, they've made Half-Life 3, Portal. I mean, no Half-Life 3 yet. They've have Half-Life 2, Portal, and Left 4 Dead, some of their major games that they released. And they also have the Steam service. If Microsoft were to buy Valve, does that mean they get Steam included? If they get that bundled in with the company acquisition and their, IPs, that would be a huge, huge plus for Microsoft. Big. Because then they can integrate Steam seamlessly with Microsoft, and it would just rattle the competition. It'd be amazing. For Microsoft, that is. Not for the competition. They do have games, but they're primarily now focused on distributing software and stuff with their Steam platform, downloading games, which is smart. Why invest tons of money on one game when you can just make a shit ton more by distributing games and stuff? And they're doing a good job at it. Everyone has Steam. Their games, I think, as exclusives, would do really well on Xbox. Half-Life 3. Now, if Half-Life 3 were to be a Xbox/PC exclusive, holy cow, that'd be one hell of a deal. Microsoft could potentially kickstart Half-Life 3 development. Keep that in mind, because Half-Life 3 will sell. Half-Life 3 will sell. Portal having as an exclusive would be also great for the console. Also, Left 4 Dead also would be a really nice exclusive to have on Xbox. You know, these are good and tried and tested games that people like. Team Fortress 2 also, but now that the whole Overwatch craze is going on in the old Overwatch clones, would people really want to play a Team Fortress game? Maybe Team Fortress would have to re-engineer its gameplay to match the newer guys on the street, or maybe they'll just stick to their guns and stay as Team Fortress. But yeah, the acquisition of Valve seems a lot more likely than it is to EA in my opinion. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But yeah, if they get Steam, wow, good for them, and they're not gonna regret that purchase. PUBG also, they're thinking about buying it. Now, from what I understand, I think PUBG also. Now, if you don't know what PUBG is, Players Unknown Battlegrounds. It's like a battle royale type shooter. Think of DayZ, I guess, but a lot less zombies and a lot more structured and streamlined and better. And yeah, it's really popular right now. I don't really follow it. I don't really play it at all because I don't have a console to play it on or a PC. So, but out here is doing really well with the masses. I think it'd be a great buy for Microsoft to have their own battle royale type shooter as an exclusive, their own IP, quote unquote, technically, because they're buying it. They're buying the company. Do I think they'll buy it? Yeah, they could. It's not the first time they've bought a game company just for a single game. If you remember back a couple years ago, they bought Mojang, aka the creators of Minecraft, for I think it was like $1 billion or something like that. Now you're probably wondering, yeah, that's pretty stupid buying one company just for one game for $1 billion. Pretty stupid on their behalf. No, it's not. It's actually pretty smart. Minecraft is a huge marketing giant. Merchandising giant. The amount of money they're making on Minecraft is insane, and it was worth every penny they wasted on that acquisition. So it's not surprising that Microsoft would be choosing to buy PUBG and make it an exclusive, because they've done stuff like that before. And to a lesser extent, that's what kind of happened with the Bungie studio and Halo. That's kind of happened with that too. But yeah, everybody, do you think Microsoft is going to buy any of these companies? EA, personally, I don't think they're going to buy EA simply because of the contracts they have with Disney and the NFL and other companies like FIFA, I guess. I don't think it's going to work out that way. Multi-plats make more money, and if they only go single plat, I think the governing bodies of the sports organizations would be mad because they want more money. Yeah, but EA, I don't think they'd buy it completely. Maybe they'd buy an IP from EA. That seems more likely, in my opinion. But who knows? Valve, yeah, I do think they would be more keen on buying Valve. Simply because of the Steam service itself. Maybe they just want to buy Steam also. That could be a big reason why they want to buy Valve, not necessarily the games. That's a pretty good reason. And it seems more likely too. PUBG, definitely. I totally see that coming. Nothing new, nothing old. It's happened before, and PUBG is doing really well. People like it. And yeah, I totally see Microsoft buying PUBG. It's a steal for them if they were to buy it right now. It's an obvious one for Microsoft to do. If they don't buy it, I think they'll regret it in the long run, because somebody else can snoop it up. And well, anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think Microsoft's gonna buy anybody? Do you think Microsoft will buy Nintendo? No, I'm just kidding. That'll never happen, hopefully. Let me know. Guys, if you want to watch another one of my videos, I'll leave a link down in the description down below. Anyways, thanks for watching, and keep it nice, keep it cool, and keep it tight. See you guys later.